Hey guys, welcome to another exclusive live webinar with Expatrio. Today we have Dom with us again, and he's here to answer your questions, also show how exactly the blocked account procedure works for Germany, because this is something which is mandatory for most of the students. So how exactly do you go with that process? How easy actually the money transfer is? All of those details we are going to cover in this one session. Thank you so much for joining us, Tom.
Hi all, nice to meet you.
Yes. So tell us a bit, like, how are the situation right now in Germany with the entire COVID cases and stuff? Is it getting better?
It's getting better. So I can tell you something very amazing from my personal story. I got the first shot last week on Wednesday. As you can see, I'm still here, so it feels good.
Yes,
it feels good
nice.
to see that there is a progress. Talking honestly, this is a very important step here in Germany. As you read in the newspapers, maybe it was a bit slow, but now we found it how to start. Last Wednesday, 1.35 million people got vaccinated, which is quite nice. If you see that around 80 million people are living here in Germany, so we are on a good way. And hopefully everywhere around the world, this situation will be quite similar. I can see the numbers in India luckily are also decreasing, and my fingers are super crossed that the whole situation will get much better as soon as possible. So keep strong, but I'm pretty sure there will also be a good progress in the next weeks, and numbers are decreasing. And this is a really important message for everyone, I guess.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, this was definitely good, and that's why I just wanted to also get you back on the call, because it's super important that we actually also start with the blocked account process and all of these things. And for this, let me let you talk a bit about Expatrio, then show the application process, and then we take a look at the questions that the viewers are having.
Yeah, thanks. So Expatrio is a digital relocation platform founded in 2017 here in Berlin. The basic idea we are following is to make your relocation process to Germany as easy as possible. As you know, there's a lot of paperwork when doing the visa application, so there are a few recommendations you have to do, talking about the value package, talking about the blocked account, talking about an incoming insurance and things like this. And here our idea is in a few seconds when I share my screen, because there are also a few other things you have to keep in mind when coming to Germany. So the first important word you will learn today, the first important German word you will learn today is Anmeldung. Barat, maybe before I start, you can share your experience when talking about this.
Absolutely. So anybody who is coming to Germany, within the first 2 weeks, you're supposed to do registration at the local foreigners office. So here you pretty much need your rental contract or a Wohnungsgeberbestätigung. That's a very simple letter. Pretty much it says that, okay, this is the person who is staying in this particular place and I'm the owner of that. So with these two things and your visa, of course, the passport, you are able to do the registration. And with that, essentially all of the further things starts of just setting up your current account and all of these things. But generally these things are super simple. They go without any kind of big major problem.
Yeah, exactly. So keep this word in mind. Anmeldung is very important word. So Barat, what do you think? Should I show how easy the application process with Expatrio is, talking about the blocked account and so on?
Yes, that would be super nice.
Share my screen quickly. So this is our general landing page. You can see we have several options you can apply for. We have the blocked account as a standalone. There's the health insurance, which you will need once you're here in Germany. And we have our value package. The value package includes a blocked account, the incoming insurance and also a health insurance. And afterwards, we will also show you how easy you can transfer the money to the blocked account and things like this. Before I start, what is a blocked account? So here, when coming to Germany, you have to do a financial proof. And this is exactly what the value, the blocked account will help you with, to show the German government that you have enough money to live and stay here in Germany. Currently, we are talking about 860 euro per month. So you click on the value package. Then we will ask you, what will you be doing here in Germany? So there are several options. In general, I'm talking about you're a bachelor or a master student. So let's say we're coming here to Germany for a master's. I click agree. Then we have to choose our age. So what is your age range? In general, it's between 18 and 23 or 23 and younger than 30. Why we need to ask this? If you should be above 30 years, you won't be able to apply for public health insurance here in Germany. But don't worry about this. Here we're also partnering with another provider called Dr. Walter. This insurance is also accepted here everywhere in Germany. So you can apply for this product and you can easily enroll then at your university. So let's say we are between 18 and 23 years old. We also ask you if you already have one child, because a very great thing in the German public health insurance is that you're able to co-insure your wife or Germany in special cases, or also if you have a child already. Here in our case, we say no. And then we are already able to calculate our blocked account. Here we can say it's 863 euro for 12 months. And then we can see, okay, this required blocked amount is 10,356 euro. And very, very important, this is your money. You just have to show that you have those funds in our blocked account. And then on a monthly base, you will receive this 863 euro back. So this is your money. What we are also asking for is account buffer of 100 euro. If this should be untouched, we are just asking for is if there are some interest fees or transaction fees from the banks, FX rates, things like this. You will receive 100 euro back. If the bank, for example, charged 20 euro fee, then 80 euro would be left here. This is exactly what you receive then back. We have initial setup fee of the blocked account of 49 euro. And there is also a service fee of in total 60 euro, which are 5 euro per month. And the great thing when applying for our value package, you receive a cashback of 49 euro. So you do not have to pay the setup fee, which is quite amazing. So in total, you have to transfer, in this case, 10,516 euro. Maybe you will ask, okay, what if I just stay for 6 months? Not a problem at all. You can also click 6 months here and you see, okay, the direct calculation will change and you can see what you need to transfer then. And also good information, the cashback will stay here. If maybe someone of you will receive 363 euro, means you would have to transfer 500 euro. It's also not a problem. You can easily change it here, and you would also have a direct live calculation, which exactly shows you how much money you need to transfer to Expatrio. Of course, the blocked account we are offering is accepted and approved by the German Federal Foreign Office. So if you check the page, you will see us as a trusted partner from the Federal Foreign Office. Once we did the calculation, let's say 500 euro for 6 months, this is totally right. We can click next. And then we have a great overview about everything we will receive. Let's take a quick check. So the blocked account, as said, officially approved by the German Federal Foreign Office. If your visa should get rejected, and this is also very important, money back guarantee. So you will receive very bad information that you are maybe not able to come to Germany in whatever case. Then we won't charge you and you receive all the money you've sent to us back. Then second very important thing for your visa, because this is required, is an incoming insurance. An incoming insurance will cover you from the first day when you are here in Germany. With Expatrio and in cooperation with Dr. Walter, you will receive the incoming insurance for free up to 92 days. Let me quickly explain what this means. So you come here, let's say on the 1st of June, university will start on the 15th of June, so you will use 15 days the incoming insurance, and afterwards you will activate your health insurance, the public health insurance. Here we are working with Techniker Krankenkasse. So really great insurance provider, and you will also have many benefits with them. So of course vaccinations are included. So if you have to go to or if you are able to receive the COVID vaccination, you do not have to pay for this. HPV is, for example, included, but also other things like hepatitis A and B, malaria, and things like this. But this is not only what you receive with Techniker Krankenkasse. If you need to go to the doctor, you can go to the doctor. If you need to go to hospital, you can also go to hospital. And you do not have to pay for this. There is, of course, a premium, a monthly premium you have to pay, but not for the service in general. So if you feel sick, go to the doctor will help you, and you don't have to pay. Current account just to receive all of the money of the blocked account, but also for paying your rent, the health insurance. If you need some food, if you would like to withdraw money, for that you need a current bank account. Here we are partnering with several partners, N26, Moniz, Commerzbank. You have the free choice of the providers. We will support you opening the account, and very important for us, all applications should be very digital because we are a digital company. So this is very important for us. And the great thing is those accounts are linked to the blocked account payouts. Last but not least, you will also receive a little gift from us. It's a free international student identity card. It's ISIC, so they will have several benefits. Museum with some discounts and things like this. So maybe you will ask, okay, how much do I have to pay for this? And this is what I will tell you now. The blocked account in general costs 30 euro. Yeah, so we have the 49 euro as we said. Here you can see it's the cashback, and then 5 euro per month. As you remember, in our situation, we've said, okay, this example is a blocked account for 6 months, so 30 euro here. The health insurance premium with Techniker Krankenkasse is 108 euro and 81 cent per month. As said, therefore you will receive a really great service with free doctor visits and so on. And as said, the incoming insurance is also for free. So in total, you have to pay 30 euro to Expatrio and 108 euro 81 cent to Techniker Krankenkasse. We have to give several personal information. You have to upload your passport. Your passport will be verified by Expatrio, and then you will also be able to log into the user portal. So this is the Expatrio user portal, because talking about the process after you've sent us your application, we will double check all the information. Our banking partner will check the passport, and if everything is fine, you will be able to transfer the money to your individual bank account. Just give me the chance to show you the dashboard. So every one of you will receive an individual code. You have your individual user ID here. You can see, okay, what are the next steps I have to do? You have access to our Expatrio blogs. Here you can also read some from Deutsche, you have them already. Yeah, you can see the weather today is not that nice here in Berlin, but it's getting better in the upcoming days and things like this. You also have the chance to see all of your documents, because when using our service, you will receive immediately also the incoming insurance certificates. Don't forget, those are very important for your visa appointment, and also the TK insurance certificate already, and the notification to the university. And those are very, very important when you are here in Germany for your study program, because without a public health insurance, you won't be able, or without a health insurance, you won't be able to study here in Germany, and many universities really recommend to apply for a public health insurance. Here you go with the best, as you can see, times best health insurance provider for international students. Of course, you can also upload documents if there should be something you forgot. Certificate of matriculation, this is very important to activate TK at the end. If you have maybe a new passport or whatever, you can update your documents. You can see additional information. We've just launched an eligibility check, a study finder, which will also help you to find the right university. And we can also actively support you when you would like to study at a German university. Then there are a few special offers. We would like to support you in learning German. You can also find support in accommodation, or if you're done with your study program, we will also help you to find a job. If you like the service, of course, you will be able to refer your friends. So very easy to your friends, hey, Expatrio helps me, and it would be super nice if Expatrio, if you also use Expatrio service, because I'm pretty sure they will also help you as my friend. But talking now about the products, about the activation of the blocked account. So we click on products, we click on blocked account, and here we can see again an overview about how much money we have to transfer here, how much money I will receive on a monthly base, and how much I'm planning to stay here in Germany. So here you can see awaiting money transfer, which means you have to transfer the money now. So what we need to do, it's written here, we just have to click the transfer now button. Then we can say, okay, we would like to transfer the money from India. We can, of course, also check many other countries, but the majority in India. So this is why we've said, okay, let's make this example. We need to confirm that we are really planning to transfer the money from this country we've chosen here, and then we can click next. And now it's getting really great, because we have several options how you can transfer the money to your individual blocked account. You can do a local currency transfer, you can do US dollar transfer, or you can also transfer the money in euro. All those information you will find here. Pros and cons, of course, are also there. If transferring the money in euro, it will take a bit longer, for example. We click next, and then we can choose our selected payment method. What we can see here, we have 9 minutes to finish our process, because we can freeze the current exchange rate with a paper A2 form. We can also do the domestic transfer with an electronic A2 form, which is a bit cheaper. As I said, you can transfer the money in US dollar, and you can also do the international bank transfer in euro. As you can see, 10,541 euro. Very important here, it's a bit slower, it will take a bit longer. This is really recommended from us when you're already in Germany, when you just maybe extend your blocked account, then you can do the transfer in euro. If you would like to do, of course you are allowed, but we really recommend to do it in your rupees, because here you will also save money, no lower FX rates, and you will also receive all the necessary information from the banking provider quite to use even faster than this 3 to 5 business days. So let's say we go for the paper A2 form, then I click next. And then, Barak, this is a question you've asked me several times already. So, who will do this payment? Are students allowed to do it by themselves, or are maybe also family members allowed to do the transfer? Of course, family members are also allowed to do it. There are no problems. If we decide that family members will do it, let's say the parents, then we will ask for additional information from the parents, the name, the address, compliance details, and a few documents, the passport, one ID document, and the PAN card. So in our case, let's say we do the transfer, then we just need to click next. We give our we will upload our PAN card, and if clicking next, then we will receive the confirmation, which means that the money got transferred to our partner, and then you will also receive all the necessary information, which means the blocked account confirmation. And this document you will find then here in the documents. You can download it then, and this document you have to show at the embassy. So it's 06 blocked account confirmation, and with this document you can go to the embassy then. That's it from my side for now.
Perfect. So this is something I also wanted to share with the students, that like blocked account is something that you always 100% need, unless you have some kind of relative or somebody who is in Germany and is going to sponsor your visa with the help of the Verpflichtungserklärung. So for most of the students, this does not actually fit, and that's why you need this. And you can also like see all of the details about this in the PDF checklist that the German embassy puts out. And here you can see proof of financial means to cover the cost, and here you can see the blocked account for the first year of your stay amounting to 10,332 euros. You can also see Expatrio on the official website from the German government. So here, if you see the details at the left side at the bottom, you see like you have Expatrio also like mentioned here. So when you click on the link, you directly get redirected to the Expatrio website. So that's the thing that like, you have to keep in mind, that do not like postpone things at the very last moment. I know that Expatrio is like still faster than most of the other blocked account services. So you can get the confirmation sooner, but don't like leave the things for the last minute, because in the end, there could be like delays or something. Questions from Dom. Thank you so much for showing, first of all of the details about the application process. Now I'm going to see if there is some kind of interesting questions regarding the blocked account, and then I'm going to directly take it with Dom. Perfect. So I'm going to now quickly take a look. So Nitin is saying that, so this is exactly what I was trying to tell. The Dr. Walter insurance document downloaded from my Expatrio portal stays only 185 days of validity. So Dom, the question is that there is a student who is older than 30 years of age. So in that case, of course, like he got the private health insurance, and he's saying that the Dr. Walter, this document he received, it just says 185 days of validity. Can he also extend it automatically when he comes there?
Yeah, of course. So you can use this for up to 4 years when being here in Germany, so there's no problem. You will also receive additional documents from Dr. Walter when activating your private health insurance here in Germany. So don't worry about this. This is in general also just a document for your incoming period. As said, when being here in Germany, then you will also receive additional information from Dr. Walter and updated insurance documents, and those you can provide at the City Hall when doing your registration. Anmelden.
Now Neil is asking that, can we transfer money to the blocked account via more than one sources? I mean, can 2 or more people with different PAN numbers send money into our blocked account?
Yeah, it works. It's always, of course, I wouldn't say it's problematic, because of course you are allowed to do, but it's not to collect the money doing one transfer, because as you can imagine, you won't be the only person who will transfer money to us, and then it's like okay, we have to make sure that there is a connection, that the information from the partners or from the parents or whomever did the transfer are right. So if possible, collect the money on your Indian account, for example, from your, let's say, parents. They do one transfer, and then it's way easier, because then we won't receive kind of slice, which also means that your funds in the very beginning are maybe insufficient, which means we have to go back to you to tell you, hey, there is missing money, and then you will tell us, no, my someone else transferred it. So to save time, just collect the money and do one transfer.
Perfect. Anshul is saying, is it necessary to recharge?
You also make your experience. This is a yes and no answer, to be honest.
Yeah.
Maybe you can tell your story, because you know me, I will tell you, yeah, if you need the blocked account, we will partner with you, we will help you. But there are ways where you don't need it anymore.
Yes.
All right. Be free.
Exactly. Yeah. Thank you, Dom. So the thing here is, Anshul, that it really also depends on what kind of, let's say, state or city you're in. For example, I know from my previous intern/employee that she was like studying in Heidelberg, and for the second year too, they were not ready to give her the extension of the residence permit just on the basis of her part-time job, but they specifically asked her for the blocked account. If you don't have the blocked account, some foreigners' offices, they are not going to entertain the query at all that we are not going to give you this residence permit extension, right? But on the other hand, I've also seen like in places like Chemnitz, where students are directly getting a 2-year residence permit, which is also like, very different. So this varies heavily from city to city, but it could be possible that you might need to have a second year of blocked account too. So this is something you should, like, I think, directly talk to the foreigners office when you're going there for your first registration, when you're like applying for your Aufenthaltstitel. Perfect. So then we have one more question, which is Rajesh is saying, when we unblock our money after reaching in Germany, then how many days does it take to unblock in Expatrio?
So once you've unblocked everything and we received all the documents, you will receive your money within 2 to 3 business days. It's quite faster, but this is a time you can plan, and then you will receive the money on a monthly base, always at the end of the month, around the 27th, because you have to pay rent, you will have to pay insurance, maybe other things you have to pay, and this is why we also make sure that there is money on your account from the blocked account. So this is how it works.
Mm-hmm. And Dom, can you also like tell us quickly about what like general documents do you need to upload for unblocking?
Yeah, sure. So once you're here in Germany, we will ask for your visa. This is important to make sure that you're here in Germany. We will also ask for your entry step. What does it mean? Once you're here in Germany, you will get a stamp in your passport, and this is also what we will ask you for. It's really, really important. You have to open a bank account, current bank account. As said, we support you, especially when choosing our value package. So there are several providers we are working with. You have to send us your IBAN, and then we need your German address. German address, very important. And once we have those information, you can easily activate your account. Then you will also receive your money. Just a very, very important hint from my side. Take a bit cash with you to Germany, because it won't happen like this, that you're able to activate everything at one day, and making sure that there is enough money you can spend for food and things like this. Always have cash with you, especially for the first few weeks. But I don't know, 500 up to 1,000 euro should be something I can really recommend to you.
Absolutely. And I also believe that if you have some kind of deposits or something to make for your like accommodation and stuff, make sure that you have the money for that already on the side, because the blocked account money is like thought of in a way that it's sustaining your everyday expenses month by month, but not like all of these like lump sum expenses. So make sure that like you plan that properly, because once you block the amount, you're only getting 861 euros per month. And again, like all of this is your own money, like nobody else is going to take the money from the money that you block, but it is just a way to ensure that you're not using that money in wrong places. So that's that. And then Ishan said, what about second year blocked account? Can we also do it from Expatrio? Yes, Ishan. So like you can also extend it very easily. Dom showed on the portal that it's like super simple to like also extend it further. Not an issue. Akshay is asking, is it possible to get the money transferred directly to blocked account from a relative who is already in Germany? So a euro to euro transfer.
Yeah, sure. This is also not a problem. Yeah, so then you can directly go for the euro transfer as I showed you. This is not a problem at all.
Okay, perfect. Yes, I think like these were all of the questions that we were receiving so far. But thank you so much, Dom, for showing this. I'm going to make some short snippets out of this about the application procedure, and I'm going to also like upload it on Instagram, so that the students who have missed it out, then you also have some kind of like quick guide there that you can like quickly follow. So yeah, that was pretty much it. Thank you so much, Dom, for showing up and like actually showing us everything. That was very nice, and yeah, was really nice to have you here.
Thanks for being here, and guys, stay strong, keep strong, and every one of us is waiting for you to experience of studying here in Germany.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much again, Dom. See you later.